Here's McGrady. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Orlando leading by 11. To the paint. Here's Daniels. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. From deep three-point land, Wembanyama with the rebound. And it's Orlando's ball. It's been 13 unanswered points for him. Harden gets the bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here is McGrady.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Outside for Wembanyama. And it's Orlando with another.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Harden. And now Daniels pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Blows the dunk.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Tip-off goes to Orlando. And here's Daniels. He gets that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Crawford. Going inside. Yep, that one goes.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Harden right side. Outside Artest. Pass to Daniels. And they pick up 2. Daniels has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Ron Artest, a willing passer, does a good job that time of surveying the floor and making the right play.
And he tries. Oh!
My goodness.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Now here's Crawford. Stolen by Harden. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Here's Daniels. And the rejection by Ayton. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Houston shooting their first free throw of the game here.
In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Now, here's Anunoby. Ayton a screen. Just 4 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot up. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Smith inside. Tipped away. Stolen by Harden. Here's Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Now a timeout called by Houston. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Anthony drives in. Great D that time from Artest.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Here's Wembanyama for 3. To the middle. Daniels with it. Back to Wembanyama. Clock at 4. And he's good on the 3 ball. Daniels has got 7.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball. Salto.
Six to shoot. Can they get it? Another miss by Houston. From deep, Harden knocks down the three ball. Anthony left side. Shoots the three. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Stackhouse, good.
Stackhouse locked and loaded on the catch. Almost automatic.
Pass to Halliburton. Towns looking around. Towns the screen. Halliburton drives in. Here's Cycling. Towns for three. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's Booker. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Puts up a deep three. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Offensive rebound. The second chance effort. Anthony lays it up and banks it in. Anthony's got 5 now.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the three spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
And Clark, the debate around Karl Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. No 7-footer has ever shot it like Cat. Around 40% from three over his career. That's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. So I say yes.
Booker with it. Halliburton picks him up. A three ball. Book it! Devin for three.
No doubt Booker has tremendous confidence in that jumper. Feels like he can score from anywhere.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And that one's good out of the Kumbo.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now a timeout called by Houston. There's 1:38 left in the first half of the game. Now Halliburton. He has yet to score. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. 1:30 left to play here in the second quarter. And stolen by Booker.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Houston trails by 11. Towns in the corner. Deep two from Anthony, and he jams it with authority.
Watch out. Ronnie Cycli, 2 thunderous points there.
Here's Robinson. Pass to Korver. Over Green. Korver. Good. Korver's got the lead up to 11 now for Orlando.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And to Kumbo inside. Stackhouse outside. And Stackhouse throws it down.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guy, still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of the game. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Orlando leads by 11. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
22.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Houston. 11-point game. Pass to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. Orlando grabs the miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Daniels from outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Daniels has got 10 points.
D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Orlando leading by 14. Tyrese Halliburton is flat out special, Clark. Yeah, you say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum level capability. His turnover numbers outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50, 40, 90 shooting splits and is going to lead the league in assists, I think, a better part of his career going forward. That's how good he is.
Houston trails by 17. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Cycli. Shot clock at 5.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Buries the long-range jumper.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter. which adds great value to this offense.
In the corner, Harden. Back to Daniels. Orlando moving the ball around. Offline with his three. Houston trails by 16. Stolen by Artest. And now Wembanyama pushing it up with no one back to stop him. Inside. Got it. Good job in the low post. Wembanyama's got 8 points.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama. And
he hit it!
How did that go in?
how about the range on that jumper?
Orlando leading by 15. Daniels inside the line. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. To the inside. Abdul-Jabbar with it. Halliburton picks him up. Here's Wembanyama for three. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
They get it again. Outside for Artest. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Wembanyama, a screen. Hands it from downtown. Artest's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Artest looked comfortable letting it fly. He's more than serviceable from the three-point line.
Halliburton right side. And good that time. He's got 10.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Three-pointer, Daniels. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field. Outside Anthony. Fires for three. Drops in the tray.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so it's Orlando with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've got their field.
33.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so Booker will bring it up for Orlando. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. No good on the three. Houston trails by 16. Picked off in midair. On the wing, Korver. Back to Booker. Clock at 6. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Kept alive.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
The kick out to Anunoby. Ayton, a screen. Steps back. Top of the key. And it's Houston with another. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Booker outside. There's the triple. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Houston trails by 14. Snatched up. Kicks it out to Crawford. It's stolen by Korver. To the paint. Pass to Mikan. And here's Korver. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. On the wing, Jamal Crawford. Anunoby in the corner. Launches it. It's rebounded by Mikan. Orlando leading by 14. Stolen by Anunoby. There's Crawford with the three. It's good from long range.
Then the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
And the foul called on Jamal Crawford. That is his first foul of the game.
Jamal Crawford. First personal foul. First team.
There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter.
Love the response from Corbett. He can get you three-pointers fast.
It's Crawford with the drive. Off with the layup. Back to Corver. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Off target with his three. Houston trails by 14. McGrady. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Pass to Stackhouse. Orlando moving the ball around. Crawford with the steal. Crafty move. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Orlando leading by 11. Stackhouse outside. Nailed from three-point land.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
The kick out to Anunoby. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're down by 14. And here's Green outside. They get it back. Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
You know, the size of Abdul-Jabbar typically overwhelms defenses, especially when he's operating close to the rim, forcing them to act as he draws the foul.
Here's Halliburton. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance pretty consistently.
That's good from Halliburton. Halliburton hits them both. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for two. And he knocks down the first one.
Well, when it comes to desire to create offense, there's no cause for concern with Devin Booker. He's a natural scorer.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting.
Here we go.
And Orlando starts out with the ball. Pass to Daniels. Crawford with the steal. Ball going up court. And Anunoby slams it in.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Daniels with it. And here's Harden for three. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Crawford outside. McGrady outside. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
And McGrady drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Now Daniels. Pass to Wembanyama. Harden inside the three-point line. It's deflected. And here we go. Fast break. Crawford's got it. And here's Smith. Tipped away. He takes it in. And it's Ron Artest with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's McGrady. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
In the corner, Harden. A three-pointer is right on target.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now, here's Anunoby. Back to Crawford. Shot clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot. And Anunoby slams it in.
There is an imagination of creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. .105 left in the first. Here's Harden on the wing. For three, buries the long-range jumper. Harden's got 6 points.
Yeah, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
Now here's Crawford. Back to Anunoby. To the middle. Houston moving the ball around. Ayton the screen. There's the triple. The rebound by Harden. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Artest. Takes a three. They get it again. To the paint. The tray. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ayton kicks it out to Crawford. Ayton the screen. Lets the three fly. Crawford, no luck. Now a timeout called by Orlando. Antetokounmpo. That's a two-pointer. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Orlando out in front, leading by 3. We'll get things. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Orlando.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. They get the rebound.
Oh, a ferocious putback. Towns sends it down.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Pass to Korver. No good from outside. Here's Halliburton. Now here's Anthony. Puts up a 3. Drops in the tray. Anthony's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Screen by Giannis. Mikan's shot is good.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
From short range, Halliburton misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Outside Korver. Booker looking around. Giannis outside. Just 4 to shoot. Screen by Antetokounmpo. His three-pointer's off the mark. Outside Green. Pulls up. And that one's on target from the wing.
Assist from.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Shot's good by Booker.
No doubt Booker has tremendous confidence in that jumper. Feels like he can score from anywhere.
To the wing right side. Here's cycling. Hasn't made one yet. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Orlando. And here's Korver from the arc. They get it back. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, he just has such great command of that area of the floor. Mikan puts just as much effort into his offensive rebounding as he does at the other end.
Anthony can't hit. Orlando leading by 4. Inside. Kicks it out to Giannis. Pass to Mikan. Back to Antetokounmpo. Misses the 3. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Halliburton outside. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Yeah, great work on the interior. Halliburton, easy work inside.
And it's Orlando's ball. Booker outside. And it's Korver in the corner. On the wing, Korver lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. And stolen by Booker. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now a timeout called by Houston. The three from Korver. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Orlando leads by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Houston trails by 5. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Stolen by Artest.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
Wembanyama. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Here's McGrady. Tries the spin move. Pass to Ayton. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. Ayton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. In the corner, Harden. Back to Daniels. Wembanyama, a screen. Artest, good. Houston trails by 6. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
McGrady outside. Pass to Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. High arcing shot. Yep, that one goes. Anunoby's got 6 points.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Nailed from three-point land. Harden's got the lead up to 7 now for Orlando.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
It's stolen by McGrady. Smith outside. Crawford outside. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta. 7 points in the game.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
On the wing, Harden. It's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crawford. Stolen by Anunoby. McGrady outside. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw. 1:43 left to play in the third. Outside Anthony with a tie. Connects from three-point range. And it's all knotted up.
Just so fluid on all his shots. No hesitation from Melo on the catch and shoot.
And Tyrese Halliburton, one of the best offensive players in the league, Doris. He is so fun to watch.
Kev, this young man is special, and not only because of the flair and the skill as a passer, the shot-making ability. To me, it's the joy he brings to the game and how that joy lifts his teammates around him.
And the foul on Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Houston. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's Daniels. Cycli pulls it in. Houston trails by 3. Halliburton right side. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Daniels. In the corner, Harden. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. With 1 on the clock, can't capitalize inside. And we've reached the end of the third. Orlando out in front, leading by 4. And coming.
33.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so Booker will bring it up for Orlando. 4-point game. Screen by Giannis. Over Crawford. And yep, finally dropped after rolling around the rim.
Boy, this guy's operating like a 10-year vet. Booker making all the right decisions almost immediately.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Crawford. Anunoby outside. Back to Crawford. Shot clock at 5. Trying to find Anunoby. Gets it to him.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Team foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Ayton with it. Now guarded by Booker. 6 to shoot. Here's Crawford. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leading the defense to scramble.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so Jamal Crawford nails both of them.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Now here's Booker, and it's Korver in the corner. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Here's Stackhouse. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Oh, that's a really good pass from Booker, simply getting it to the open man.
Pass to Ayton. .132 left to play here in the fourth. Some solid defense from Robinson.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
16 feet away. Korver, good. And now a 6-point Orlando lead.
And you gotta love that mid-range shot, of course. Knows how to get the space he needs to let that one fly from that area.
Here's McGrady. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Well, he can hit big shots. Booker's about as confident a young man as we've seen when the pressure's on.
Here's Anunoby. Launches it. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
It counts.
Fearless is the only way to describe Korver on that one. He loves getting the chance to sink those clutch baskets right in the face of the D.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Crawford with the ball. 4 on the shot clock. Into the lane. Money! And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Team foul number 4.
It's the first. That increases their lead to 6.
Devin Booker.
Second free throw. No good that time. He really wanted that one. And so it's Orlando winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah.